This is a day I've been looking forward to for 2.5 years.
There you go, guys. 11 years later, I found this iPhone first generation. It's so nostalgic. 2007. I have a small history behind this, my first iPhone. This first iPhone, I was in Russia at that time. I was completing my higher studies. I received my master's degree out there. And at that time, when I wanted to get a handover on this phone was not even released by Apple. It was a US only release, and the iPhone 2G, as you can know, like as you turn you will see that this is iPhone 2G, which was supported Edge, and it had Wi-Fi and everything. And at that time, this technology was way ahead reach of any common person. This was $600 to $700 US if you would have bought this stuff in Russia or somewhere else. I bought this black market that time, but I lost that phone. I lost the cover case. It was 11 years back in 2007. But what happened today was I was walking down and I saw this box lying on top of a recycle bin, like this. Guess what happens when I open it up?
And Apple has been, well, first of all, one's very fortunate if you get to work on just one of these in your career.
When I open it up, I find this, an iPhone first generation. I have not turned this on. I do not know whether this turns on or not. But let's see, what is this unboxing experience going to be? So inside the box, they had this small microfiber cloth, which you could have rubbed your iPhone and prevent it from scratches and everything. They had the iPhone out there, which we'll keep aside and talk later. And inside, I found that it is in a perfect condition. So inside it, there was a small case. And the manuals. This manual is so nostalgic. I remember doing the first unboxing. At that time, I didn't have any camera or anything, there was YouTube, but there was no camera. This manual showed about apps, maps, and everything, and how to see videos. You could see YouTube videos. This was a whole amazing experience. This iPhone had changed what Apple is Apple today. It's all because of this little iPhone. And inside the box there are stickers, and this was found on top of a recycle bin. It was just left by somebody. I do not know who the original owner is. And this one has stickers and iPhone guide. And inside that I found this used to be a dock charger, no cable, but somebody left the charger also. Whoever it is who left this behind, this is an amazing experience. So thank you for leaving this in a trash bin, on top of a trash bin. Now let's go ahead and check the moment of truth and do a walk around on this phone. I'm pretty sure a lot of people, lot of young people didn't even know what this iPhone looked like and what was the specification. So let's go and jump in. Video might be a little bit shaky because I'm doing it from the hand. Look at the finish of this iPhone. Crazy, right? I feel still so solid. That 3.5-inch display inside this. This is a 2-megapixel camera. If I remember, if I'm wrong, you guys can correct me. It had one speaker at the bottom. This was the microphone jack. No, that was the microphone. Yeah. This is the headphone jack on the top. The headphone jack was amazing at that time. If you are wondering what is the storage capacity on this, the storage capacity was 8 gigs, 16, 2, 4 and 8 I think so, or they made 16 also. This is an 8 gig version. It is that exact version that I had at that time. Exact version. So same stuff. We'll click on this. Oh, look at that, little bit of juice left. Will it boot? This is the biggest question. The last update on this was iOS 3.1.3, and app is not going to do any sort of repairs on this. It's a vintage phone and they do not do any more repair on the vintage phone. This, if you are getting in a mint condition on eBay, it sells for around about $8,000. $8,000 in a perfect sealed condition. Sorry guys, I think the software is crashed on this. Yes guys, I finally did it. I actually went to iTunes, updated the software, iOS 3.1.3, and see what happens now. The phone is in my hand, and there you go. The first iPhone just got revived, and let's see those nostalgic apps right now. Slide to unlock. Everything is working. The home button is working. Wants me to sign up for my Wi-Fi network. It's not connecting to any services right now because probably no service available. But that iPod, I have got 300 songs in this. So if you go and click on songs, these are all my songs. This is how good Apple products are. 11 years down the line, when somebody had thrown this in the trash and I picked it up, I cleaned it, reinstalled the software, and everything works like a charm. Everything works. Yep, the camera works also.